We can go and bend that corner, yeah, yeah,
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Five glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set and away we go in a new NFL season. Returnable from near the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. We'll have him gain about a handful there. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Gibbs. And here we go. Right away, we've got a loose ball. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. The Giants using their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Taken in by Smith. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Coming right is Gibbs. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, These little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. On the move, headed right. That's caught for the first. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they had that one contained right at the line. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Play action now, Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Penix working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 43. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Penix looking to pass. Oh, the football's loose. And it's picked out by the Giants. And they stop him before he gets much on.
Third down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Penix on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the 1st quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. From the 42. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. He cuts it towards the sideline. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the shotgun, Penix. He's on the move. Cut near the goal line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Now Penix on 3rd and goal. Catch is made in close. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Murray from the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. Pitts brings it in. And they get this down to the 28.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th down, here's Penix. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
From the red zone now. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. And again, it's Penix. Has it down close. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Robinson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Working quickly here. To the air with Penix. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10, Murray. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Murray. And the defender coming away with it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Penix now on first down. Into the hands of Pitts. And he'll go out at the 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Penix to throw. Complete out to the right side. And it's up after a 4-yard gain. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 39. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings them to third down. They kick the running back in motion. Back to throw it. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up fourth down. So with the Falcons set to punt on fourth, on comes Bradley Pinion. And plenty of hang time on this one. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing Penix. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Penix working from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like like that.
Putting the tight end in motion. Penix now to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Another try following the sack. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, Penix taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Second down now, 7 to go. Now Murray on the play fake. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast. They snap it to Murray. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tyler Nubin with the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Penix looking to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. And that takes them to 3rd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight. are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Penix now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And that makes it fourth down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Begins his return at the 16. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Giants football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Kyler to throw. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? It chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And not a kick to remember there. It only reaches the 30, and it is down. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On 2nd down, Robinson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tyler Nubin with the tackle. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Penix. Got a man, it's London. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be 2nd down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Here's Penix. He's got it. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Falcons have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons push their lead to 18. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon, they're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. This is Henry on 2nd. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here. Murray here on 1st down. Looking right, and he finds him. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Again, it's Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Murray on 3rd down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Hardman with a return. Returns looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Penix on 1st down. Pitts brings it in. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. The Giants using their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To the air with Penix. That one's complete, right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's dime defense from the G-men, 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going, but that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Trying for it with Penix. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential 1st down.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. From the gun, it's Murray. Trying for the deep ball. This one's knocked away, so that's incomplete, and now we've got a flag down. This may be against the offense as well. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Now Kyler. Completed left side to Smith. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
In off to Gibbs from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. This finds Smith. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Giants trailing by 11. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he only gets this one down to the 9. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Kyler looking to throw. Has it down close. He has the New York touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He'll look to throw it. On the move, headed right. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And the Falcons cover up the kick. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3 and out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3 and out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Staying with Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Murray looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he runs out of bounds a yard or 2 behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw it. He's got it to his running back. Great work. He gets them the 1st down. They needed that conversion, and he also stops the clock. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. 1st and 10. Murray. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Taken in by Smith. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And they're no doubt happy to get their season off on the right track and claim the first victory of this new campaign. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Hewart, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Feel like I'm racing on a fast track, trying to get my life mapped. I'm right back to the same place that I started at. Me, myself, and I, but got the most high traveling with me. Ancestors taught me plenty of things to keep me sane in this strange world that starts off innocent, but soul catches blemish and stray bullets from others still catching whoopings. Ain't thinking before they pull it. Make sure you keep on pushing and looking for another way out. Maybe the scenic route, taking your time, cause you trust the divine to supply all of your needs, but still you must proceed to do what you need to. That's really if you do, truly do have faith. Face the truth, don't run away. No more tomorrow, start today. It's never promised anyway. I'm forced in dragon's fire, so you know I'm slaying every day with no trace. A carbon copy, carved a God's body. Can't no weapon stop me from holding my head up high every day. Every time my soul gets to say, I thank you most high for today. I'll be on my I know there's gonna be some trying days, but I also know that if there is a will, then there's a way. I know if there is a will, then there's a way. I know. Yeah. Sometimes you need a break, so rest up, but never ever give up. You knock down, then get up, go out and do something about it. Cause pouting ain't never help with sprouting seeds that's in need of positive energy. So breathe in and now wash it out. You got spiders up in your spout and you stuck in that self-doubt. Caught up in the web of lies and you're bringing negative vibes. Advise you to mush the misery out of sight. Keep your dupes high, bob and weave when you're fighting life. You know can't never could, but you crying cause you ain't trying to. Let them use you. Tap into the inner you. Want manifesting miracles will help me help you too. And if you are down for the ride, buckle up real tight in the passenger side. I'm passing favors, dropping dimes. If you give God an inch, I guarantee he take the extra mile. So I smile, holding my head up high every day. Every time my soul gets to say, I thank you most high for today. I'll be on my pole until the grave. And yeah, I know there's gonna be some trying days, but I also know that if there is a will, then there's a way. I know if there is a will, then there's a way. I know. I'm done now.